All right, so to finish out tonight, we're going to go over our 3 main independent work programs, Iready, ST Math, and Seesaw. So the first one we'll talk about is Iready, which is a great program for learning letter names, letter sounds, and skills such as rhyming that will get us ready to read. So starting now, students need to do Iready daily, and the goal is 15 minutes every day. And this is so they get a chance to practice all of these reading skills at home, and they can do this after Zoom class time. And so starting in January, Iready is what we'll use to assess students' reading level. So we want students to be practicing Iready and getting in all of those minutes so that when we get to January, they're ready for the reading assessment. So in January and May, those are when we will do our reading level assessments. So you'll know what level your child is at in reading books. How do we log into Iready?
We always normally go to our teacher page, right? First. Yes. And then to the Iready cube.
So once we click on the colorful cube of Iready, we're going to click on this green box here that says Next Lesson. And from here, there will be orange or green arrows that you can click to keep moving on to the next section. So this student is working on sounding out words. You might be practicing a letter or rhymes. All different reading skills will be practiced here.
And it's ST Math. And it's better to get your child to start now because this will be continued for first grade all the way to fifth grade. So everybody goes through this program every year. And the goal is to have 50 puzzles per week or 10 puzzles per day. And always click on the house, not the map, for the assignments from your teacher.
Yeah, so it sounds like there's lots of questions about the house not available. So if you see the house and the map, click on the house. If not, it's okay to click on the map. They're still getting great math practice.
And there's a way to check your child's progress. And it looks like this with the timer, the clock, or the puzzles.
Does that mean that they've been on for 58 minutes?
That's right, 58 minutes, or they completed 31 puzzles already. And you can check your child's progress for this week as well as last week too. And Miss Babujak will log in again as her student.
So it's a non-verbal, there's no verbal instruction. So the students just really have to try different things to see what the game wants them to do. And so once they decide like, oh, okay, maybe it needs like 4 shoes for the dog, they click that, and then you can click, they have to click this green button. And then you'll realize, oh, that didn't work. Gigi is the name of the penguin. So you can always like say like, oh, help Gigi solve the puzzle. And then just the most important thing is that they're playing, they're trying, that you're not like giving them the answer. And each game is gonna look a little different. This is just one example of a game. The other thing though that's cool if you've had an older student do ST Math is that it now repeats they can pause and watch this animation a little bit faster or slower so they know what's going on and why Gigi isn't solving the puzzle. So if they just click up there.
And I think just when in doubt, feel free to text your teacher. Say, I don't see the house, or I'm wondering about this puzzle. We're happy to talk.
All right, and then lastly, we're going to talk about Seesaw. Seesaw is a platform that we're using to upload any of your independent work. So you all have options at home of different work that we've given your child, this orange handwriting book, a blue math book, and then we try to give you every month a packet of work. So our expectation is that students are doing 1 page in the handwriting book, 1 page in the math book, and then at least 1 page to up to like 5 or 6 pages every day in the packet. And then you can upload the photos from these books and these work packets into Seesaw. And I'm going to show you right now how to access Seesaw. So you go to Clever, same as you do for Iready and for ST Math, and go to your teacher's Clever page. And then Seesaw is this little icon that kind of looks like that Seesaw toy. So you see he's already turned in work right here. If you click right here where it says activities, it'll have a little red button showing you how many activities your student has assigned for that week. Click on that, then you'll see here, these are all of the different activities. So once your child has completed a page in this workbook or any of the others, you would find that correct assignment. So here is the handwriting assignment. And then you always just can click right here where it says add response. And then you click this camera button. And you can just have your child put it close to the screen. So I'm going to just do a practice one for Adrian. Let's do the ends. And I'm going to click the camera. And then on the side, there's a microphone option, and we would love for your child to always add their explanation of what they worked on. So we just click it. You might have to tell it one more time to start recording, and then they can just talk. I made the letter N, I made the letter M, and then they need to click this check mark to finish recording. And then once they are done with the photo and the recording, then they still have to click this check mark to actually send it to the teacher. And then it will pop up here on their journal side.
Do the parents see the journal side?
We can send you parent access, if you have an email address, and then you will be able to log in through the parent app and see your child's assigned activities, what they've completed, any responses that the teacher has sent back. And then they just click back on the activities. It says that he still has 3 more activities to finish.